Under the blazing desert sun, the Fatimid army marches eastward. Banners ripple in the wind as armored riders and camels advance over the sands, a journey not of conquest alone, but of destiny. In quiet Egyptian villages, a lone Dai shares the message of the Fatimids. With soft-spoken words and ancient scrolls, he speaks of justice, equality, and a caliphate guided by the Prophet's family. By candlelight in a narrow alley, a sealed scroll changes hands. The message is clear. The time is near. In whispered exchanges, the Fatimid revolution spreads quietly across Egypt. Inside a tent, scholars and generals examine detailed maps of Egypt. Trade routes, fortresses, and the Nile's flow are all under scrutiny. Victory would come not just through war, but through knowledge. Portrait of General Jawhar al-Siqilli, a man of intellect and steel. With sharp eyes and calm command, he would lead the Fatimid expansion into the heart of Egypt. The city of Fustat before the arrival of the Fatimids. Markets busy, but tension in the air. People speak in hushed tones, sensing that great change is approaching. Fatimid supply lines are prepared with precision. Water skins, grains, camels, and arms, every need anticipated. This is not a reckless march, but a carefully orchestrated campaign. A Fatimid banner flutters high above the dunes. Its deep green and golden calligraphy catch the light, a signal to allies and a warning to foes. In the command tent, strategy is refined. Fingers trace over routes and garrisons. Every decision is measured. The path to Fustat is chosen with care. The gates of Fustat come into view. The Fatimid army halts outside. There is no chaos, only the silent power of an army with purpose, poised on the edge of history. The Abbasid garrison surrenders. Keys to the city are offered with trembling hands. A new chapter begins not in fire, but in peace. In a public square, a decree is read aloud, a letter from the Fatimid Caliphate promising protection, fairness, and a new rule guided by divine purpose. Fatimid administrators examine the Nile's flow and trade networks. Controlling Egypt means unlocking its wealth, a gateway between Africa, Arabia, and the Mediterranean. Caravans win their way through the desert at dusk. Camels sway with the rhythm of trade. Goods, spices, and ideas flow, binding distant lands to the rising Fatimid state. A weary tax office under Abbasid rule. The ledgers are heavy, the merchants burdened. Corruption has taken its toll, the people long for reform. From rooftops and alleyways, Egyptians watch the Fatimid arrival. Uncertainty in their eyes, but also hope. Could this truly be a better era? The Nile glistens at sunrise. A new day dawns in Egypt, its great river now flowing under Fatimid vision and stewardship. Fatimid soldiers pray beneath open skies, their faces toward Mecca, their hearts steady. Egypt is now part of their sacred journey. On desert land outside the old city, engineers mark the foundations for a new capital. Ropes and poles stretch across the sand. The birth of Al-Qahira has begun. Fatimid banner rises high over Egypt. Its calligraphy shines in the sun. The conquest is complete, and a new caliphate has taken root.